My name is Tsukasa an office worker in a third year of business. Now being put in charge of a new business. This job, I'm going to make it a success! Just as I was thinking that, new boss came into our department. I'm Onigawara, the new head of department. Now that I'm here, you cannot expect to be as lazy as you're being so far. Wow, must be a rigid hierarchy type. My intuition was spot on. What are you slacking up for? Get to work! I'm working on a document to submit to my business partner. You should have finished that job at night. It's common sense to visit client during the daytime. I make the appointment for you, so get out of there, agree then! Hey, please don't do anything unnecessary. Thus, I had no choice but to head to my clients. Not much time left until the appointment. Because I was in a hurry, I wasn't paying attention to where I was headed.
Ouch!
Whoa! A thump in the abdominal area. I bumped into a little girl. Oh my god, are you okay? Sorry, I didn't notice.
I wasn't paying attention too.
Is Aki the name of this child? From looks of it, fortunately she sustained no injuries. I'm so sorry. Well, I'll just... As I was about to leave, she squeezed my hand. What?
I'm lost. I came to find Mom, but don't know the way.
If so, there's a police box at the station, so you can go there.
Don't want to.
She clung to my waist, as if she had been helpless the whole time. What am I gonna do? I'm going to be late for the appointment at this rate. A face that looks as if it is about to start crying at any moment. That was a deciding factor. Well, can't help it. I'll help you look for her. You know the address?
I know. My mom told me.
She got in a good mood, held my hand, and we started walking together. Then, I came eye to eye with a police officer who seemed to be on the patrol. Oh, thanks God. Let's leave her at the policeman. The policeman also rushed toward us. Good. Actually, this girl... What are you doing? Huh? The policeman looks at us alternately, depending on how you look at it. I did look at so. I was taking her hand and forcing her somewhere. No sir, this is a misunderstanding. We can talk more about it at the station. No way! I was taken away by the policeman. I was struck by the way Aki tied her hand in the confusion. Wow. I laid on my bed at home and sighed. How many times has this happened already? I remember for the other day. Thanks to Aki, the misunderstanding was quickly cleared up, but I was not allowed to contact my client during the interrogation. As a result, I had to miss out on the appointment. Furthermore, the occurred was police questioning, which brought the department head to be furious. You are so incompetent. You don't have to come to work anymore. So, I was technically fired. What should I do for the next job? The doorbell rang. Is that perhaps the mail order? Yes. When I opened the door, a beautiful strange woman was standing there. As I dumbly staring at her, I felt a shock in my abdomen. Gah! You were the one from the other day, Aki-chan? The girl nods as she clings to my waist.
Oh, Aki-chan, you shouldn't jump in all of a sudden, right? Sorry.
No, I wasn't.
I'm sorry for the delay in greeting you. My name is Maki Oshiro. I would like to thank you for the help you gave my daughter the other day.
They went out of their way to thank me for the other day. Well, I shouldn't have you standing, so please come in.
Thank you.
I invited them to my room. They had brought me a cake, and I gratefully accepted to eat together.
I like this strawberry one, but I'm giving it to my brother today.
I see. Thanks.
You two are getting along. This girl is usually so shy.
I didn't see it that way.
Maybe she's instinctively distinguishing kind people. Once again, sorry for the sudden interruption. I contacted the company, but I heard that you already resigned.
Oh, yes. I'm so embarrassed. By the way, how did you get this address?
Well, I remembered.
What do you mean? Aki apparently has an excellent memory. She had memorized the address I had given to the policeman.
So, Tsukasa-san, do you have anything in mind for the next job?
No. I was thinking of starting to look for the next one.
Good.
Huh?
Would you like to work for us? If it's okay with you, Tsukasa-san.
Maki offered her business card. I took a look and was surprised. The company name was out and printed on the card was the same as the client that I missed on the appointment. Since then, I started working for a web advertising company where Maki-san is the president. It just so happened that they were just looking for a new business manager. It is very helpful to be interested with how to work things. It makes me a lot easier to do.
That's great to hear. Good luck. I'm counting on you. I also want to help brother with his work.
Thanks. I think I have got to know Maki-san and Aki-chan quite well. There are no other employees in the company. Even the office is small compared to my previous job. Okay, where to start? They had been dealing only with existing clients, but now they had decided to develop the new clients as a risk hedge. Then making a new prospect would be the first step in the ironclad rule. I'm pretty sure a client of mine from previous show was interested in web advertising. I'll have to hit them up right away. From then on, I made a series of the sales calls to the clients I knew using online interviews. It was more efficient because it does not require a direct visit. Proposal materials are also prepared well in advance and shared with the client. The results were good. Thanks in part to Maki-san's design ideas, the company was able to win the major contract after another.
Tsukasa-kun is an amazing person after all, just as I expected.
What? What do you mean, what do you expected?
I actually knew about you from the beginning. I heard from an acquaintance that you were once of a kind. It was just as I heard, or even more than rumored.
She had a face as if she had succeeded on a prank. It makes a good sense when the beautiful Maki-san makes this kind of face. I see. So that's why you pulled me out that time. If you were in the same industry, you tend to hear rumors about other employees. Even if I heard of rumors about the companies.
And well, that's what I had in mind, but that's not all, you know?
Maki-san is fidgeting? It's such a cute gesture that it's hard to believe she's older.
You know, if you want, can we have dinner together tonight?
Is that...
Do you dislike someone like me who has a child after all?
That's not true! Maki-san is beautiful and attractive!
Oh yeah? Thank you.
Oh, Aki-chan, who was listening to the conversation, was very excited.
Yay! Brother will become dad! Hey Aki, you're being too impatient.
Since then, Maki and I had a good feeling about each other, and I became more committed to my work. The number of projects is steadily increasing, partly because clients who have previously received orders introduce us to other clients. At this rate, we need to find a new employee.
Well, maybe I should consult with the president of the company I know.
The phone trembles in my pocket.
What's up? You got a call?
It seems so. Excuse me for a minute. When I checked the screen, to my surprise, it was Manager Onigawara. Hello? Nita? Thank goodness I'm got in touch. I'm taking you back to the office. Come to the office now. Huh? What are you talking about? Of course it's impossible. I've already worked for another company. Our department has been in trouble since you left. I didn't know you had a connection to so many companies. Please come back. If you don't, I'm going to get transferred out. I am at a loss for words because of selfish his words were. Who was the one who decided that I was incompetent and fired me? Aki tugs at her on my pants. The face seems to be appearing to me not to go. I can't help but chuckle. I'm not going anywhere. I patted her little head and she smiled reassuringly. I'd love to, but I'm having a good time at the new my job, so I can't. I've got people here who actually needs me. I'm going through the trouble to go out so for you. And you? Yes, bye-bye. He was still ranting about something, but immediately hung up and blocked him. With this, there should be no more troublesome contacts. A few days later, Aki-chan wanted the three of us to go to the amusement park. Aki-chan, who in a good mood on the merry-go-round, waves to us.
Was it alright for you to turn down the offer the other day? It was a chance for you to go back to your old company.
It's okay, I don't have any regrets. I'm having a good time right now.
I see. I'm glad you're enjoying your work, Tsukasa-kun.
Oh, I certainly enjoy my job, but it's not just that.
Huh?
There was something I had decided to tell her today. If you were willing, will you go out with me? I mean, on a promise of marriage.
I'm so happy. Yes, I'd be happy if you're willing to have me.
When I was fired from my job, I was depressed, but it made me very happy now. I have to give a little credit to the manager. My name is Tsukasanita. I'm a freshman that commutes to high school in the neighborhood. Lately, I've had a certain problem. I really don't know what to do. I have not been getting good grades, and if I get red mark on the next final exam, there is a possibility that I will not be allowed to stay in school. I could ask one to teach me, but... Sadly, I don't have friends I can count on like that. I guess I have this last resort, which I would have preferred not to. Clutching at straws, I knock on the door of my sister's room. Big sister, is this a good time?
Yes, you can come in.
Excuse me for disturbing you. Unlike a nerd like me, my sister, who had a flamboyant appearance, greets me. She's one grade ahead of me. I hear she doesn't good grade either, but she's a lot better than me.
What's wrong, Tsukasa?
Do me a favor, sister. Teach me to study.
Huh? Don't want to. It's a pain in the ass.
Please, if I get red mark on next exam, I'm seriously screwed. I honestly told her about how would I have to repeat a school year in the worst scenario. She held her belly and laughed out loud.
Ha ha ha! I knew you were an idiot, but you're really an idiot. You're on the verge of repeating a year just after first year of high school. How stupid are you?
Don't laugh so hard. I'm doing the best I can.
I'm sorry, okay? Don't get too mad at me.
Well, then...
But I don't want to teach you how to study because I'm not the type to teach others.
Oh no, sister was my last hope.
So, I'll introduce you to my friend who could be your teacher because she's more qualified than I am.
A friend of sister's?
You just wait. She's the prettiest girl you've ever seen.
Then, my sister smiled at me. Weekend. Today's the day the teacher came to our house. I wonder what kind of person she is. Expectations are rising. However...
I'm Aki Oshiro, a friend of Miyabi's. Nice to meet you.
This girl is so scary. What's she mad about? I had heard she was caring and dependable. The woman who came to my room was an unsociable woman with no smile at all.
Okay then, let's start studying.
Well, please take care of me.
What subject are you bad at?
For now, it's all of them.
I see. Let's go through them one at a time, shall we?
Huh, I thought she was going to get angry with me, but she didn't even complain. After that, Aki gently told me how to study. Sure, she's brusque and her face is powerful and scary, but she's also very neat in her teaching style. I don't understand this problem.
Oh, you should use the same formula you just did on the previous problem. Oh, this problem. If I put the equation together like this, you see, you can use the formula, right?
Oh, true. I think I can solve this one.
Keep at it.
Yes, thank you. Thus, after a full day of having Aki-chan watch me study, I finally... Oh, I'm done. At least I managed to finish solving all the questions in the exam.
Good job. But not enough to avoid a red mark. And there are still a lot of incorrect answers.
Oh, that is true, but I can't do it anymore today. If I study anymore, my brain will boil. When I raised my hands in a surrounding pose, Aki-chan smiled, looked at that and... Huh? Did she just laugh? Maybe this person is... Aki-san?
What is it?
Maybe you weren't angry, just have a hard time laughing? Aki-san is at a loss for words, appearing I made a good point. A faint blush tinges her cheeks.
I get nervous easily, that I can't smile except in front of people I'm close with. I usually end up with a moody look on my face, so people are afraid of me at school.
Oh, I see. That's why my sister said Aki-chan was so cute. I'm sure she can laugh naturally in front of sister. But wait, you laughed in front of me earlier, didn't you? Just a little bit.
What lies? Even though it's the first time meeting you.
No, it's not true. You're smiling just now.
Is it because you're Miyabi-chan's little brother? Or is it because...
Aki is pondering something. I was looking at her face and I had an idea. Oh yes, Aki-san, you're worried about being feared, aren't you?
Huh? That's true, but
Then, why don't you practice smiling with me? In return, you can continue to watch me study until the day of the exam.
I don't mind teaching you, but can I ask you to do something like that?
Of course, let me pay you back too.
If that's what you want.
Thus, we ended up studying together. Me for end of the term exam, Aksan for her smile. From then on, after school, I would meet Aksan in a school library and ask her to help me with my studies. In between studies, we would have a little chat and Aksan would practice her smile. Thanks to her efforts, Aksan was able to laugh much more naturally just before the final exam. There's something nice about old shorts these days. I know, she's a little softer now. She had a pretty face to begin with. Aksan, I knew she was popular. I happened to pass the second grade classroom and such gossip jumped into my ears. I quickly peeked inside the classroom and saw Aksan happily chatting with a few girls.
Hey, what's up, Tsukasa? What, did you want to see your sister?
It's not like that.
You're not very nice. You're wondering how Aki was doing anyway, weren't you?
What?
You're too obvious.
I don't want my sister to tease me anymore, so I decided to leave. But I can't help but think of Aksan's smile earlier. I should be happy that Aksan is getting on with everyone, but I don't know why. I feel hazy in my chest to think that I'm not the only one who knows her smile. Aksan is beautiful and popular now, and I'm just a nerd. I bet it's not balanced. I found myself almost attracted to Aksan, but I desperately tried to suppress it. The final exam, which I had been anxious about, went without a hitch, and all I have to do now is wait for the return of my answer sheets. I've lost all my contact with Aksan, who used to be with me every day. Will I never see Aksan again? That's what I thought.
Hey, Tsukasa, it's terrible.
Sister? My sister, looking unusually impatient, ran into my class. She pulls on my arm.
Aki was called to the rooftop by a boy in our class trying to confess.
Eh? In an instant, my mind went blank.
What are you doing? Are you saying you don't mind if Aki becomes another man's girlfriend?
That is...
That smile you love so much is going to be directed at another man. Do you not mind?
That is... There was no way it was good. Sister bashes my back.
Hurry up! It's not too late.
Okay, I got it. Thank you, sister. I rushed to the rooftop as fast as I could, running up the stairs out of my breath. I went straight to the door leading to the rooftop, and there it was.
Huh? Tsukasa-kun?
Aksan was standing there alone. Apparently, the other party hasn't arrived yet. Relieved at this, I went in front of her, catching my breath. Oh, I need to talk to you, Aksan.
Yeah, what is it?
I like you, Aksan. At first, I thought you were scary, but you are actually kind and gentle, and your smile is cute.
Tsukasa-kun.
I don't want Aksan to become another man's girlfriend, and I can't stand the thought of you smiling at any man but me. So please, be my girlfriend.
What? Are you stupid?
Eh?
I only laugh in front of you. I don't want to be with another man. Though, it's true, I laugh in front of girls more often these days.
Oh, does that mean...
I like you too, and I'm able to laugh thanks to you, Tsukasa-kun.
Yes then!
Yes, please make me your girlfriend.
Makes a clenched fist in victory. Aksan was looking at me with a smile on her face. Thanks God, I was wondering what should I do when I heard Aksan was being confessed to.
Confession? What are you talking about? I heard Tsukasa-kun wanted to see me.
What? What do you mean? We both tilted our heads at each other when we heard a clapping.
Well, I got to see some good stuff. Hey, were you listening to this?
Sister, you tricked me?
Stop it, treating me like a bad one. I just had to give you both a little push. You guys were just too vexing.
You gotta be kidding me, you know just how I was feeling.
I don't want Aki-san to become another man's girlfriend. Oof, that's so embarrassing.
What? You've been listening to me from the beginning?
Couldn't you have twisted a little? It was a confession after all.
Hey, even you, Aksan. Aksan giggled at me being angry. She had a smile that I couldn't help but admire. If I can see this smile on her face, maybe it's not so bad to be tested by my sister.